Hello, my name is Mary. I was once your age and I was having fun sewing projects. I sewed pillowcases and skirts and PJ bottoms. Today I will show you how I figured the amount of fabric required to make a bathrobe for my granddaughter. The robe pattern that we will be using for this bathrobe will be changed. The pattern is shown in a short view, and we want to make a long one. We want a robe that will be ankle length. The girls' measurements and the pattern measurements for a size 8 are the same, but we will need to lengthen the sleeves a little. And remember, this will be ankle length, so now we will mathematically figure how much extra material we need to buy to make this a long robe. Let's look at the garment measurements on the pattern envelope. This will give the finished length. When I look at view C, right down here, and I look at the finished length, it's 21.5 inches. But I need to have a 46-inch length. So we need to figure the difference between 46 and 21 to see how much additional fabric that we need to buy. Also, we're going to look at the sleeve length. Remember, now we're making the sleeve longer. The pattern's finished sleeve length is 17.5 inches. In order for the sleeves to be the right length on my granddaughter, they need to be 20 inches long. So we need to find the difference of those two numbers. Now you've done two subtraction problems, and the sum of those two problems is how much additional fabric will need to be purchased for this robe. Looking at the pattern, I see that view C requires 1 1/8 yards of 60-inch fabric. That's 60 inches wide. We're only concerned right now about the length of fabric. So we're going to take that 1 1/8 yards and convert it to inches. After you've done that, you will add the 27 inches that we need for additional length to that number. Now you have the total number of inches that is needed to make this robe. But you don't want to go to the store and say, I need inches. You want to convert that to yards. As you figured the problems to this project, hopefully you found that we need 24.5 inches more to get the additional length. You need 2.5 inches more to lengthen the sleeves. That gives a total of 27 additional inches of fabric needed. When the required yardage and the additional length are added, you should have come up with an answer of 67 inches. Converted to yards, that would be 1 7/8 yards with an extra ½ inch.